Welcome to Friday Focus, June 17th, 2016. We're going to talk about some parts of our practice that we've been leaking out in little pieces. We're going to talk about our brand promise, about our core values, the values that we expect in our employees, and about the why do we exist. You know, we have a brand promise. You know, obviously that's what we're putting out to ourselves and to our patients, our customers, our community. Our core values, which is about you, the employees of Allure, and why. You know, like why do we exist? And that could be the purpose. So we have our core values, which I talked about before. That's great work ethic, respect for others, your employees and your patients, excellence in service, adaptability, and that could be continuously learning and understanding that change has to occur, and trustworthy, and it's great. Okay, and that is our core values, and the core values are things that we'd be prepared to lose money in order to achieve employees that have these core values. We'd be willing to terminate employees that don't have them, and these are things that we expect from ourselves and from you. Then we have our brand promise, and it's customer service, hopefully leading to loyal customers, respect people's time, and best results. Okay, so customer service, best, respect people's time as much as we can. When we have issues regarding, you know, getting behind people, making people wait in the waiting room, then we have to adapt and make some changes, obviously, to make sure that doesn't happen again. And results. Results should be their best. We should put our efforts on best results. There's certain things that we can't do, which is doing things cheap or, you know, doing everything for everybody. But we can accomplish these three things. When you're making decisions about, you know, today Michelle came to me and she says, well, I'd like to get more of these trocars we use to put the hormone pellets in, because I have, you know, 8 to do tonight and 10 to do tomorrow, and we don't have time to sterilize them in between. And they can get behind, can I buy them? Like, Michelle, that's your decision, because if it follows these three things, then yeah, you should go ahead and buy them. And respecting people's time is one of our brand promises. So if you need more, you know, $300 trocars in order to be able to respect your patient's time, just get them. You don't have to ask anybody. Okay, that's a decision that she can make by herself. And I want everybody in the office to understand that our decisions should be based on our brand promise, our why do we exist, and our core values. And if you can answer, and even your particular, you know, your particular department's mission, if that does carry out that mission, then that's your decision. You might alert your supervisor that you're doing it or give them a heads up, but you don't have to actually ask. Asking is almost like asking for a no. But then there's the why. Why do we exist? What's our purpose? So what is our purpose at Allure? Why do we exist? And if we look at why do we exist, we might think about why do we exist from our employee and our staff standpoint, or why do we exist for our public and our community? And we exist to bring out the person that you were meant to be. In some cases, it refers to the people that work here. And, you know, Tanya started out in the front desk, and then she, like 10 years ago probably, and then she went to billing. She became a biller, did a great job. Then she went to nursing school. And she knew she was meant to be a nurse. And she did great in surgery. And then she actually left us for a little while. She thought she was meant to be an OB, labor delivery nurse. And it turns out she was meant to be right back here in surgery. And I saw her today. She's back at work. And that's fantastic. We'd love to have her back. But that's what she was meant to be. She was meant to be a nurse working at Allure in our OR. Somebody else might have been meant to be some kind of a leadership role. Somebody else might have been meant to be some kind of great technical skills. And we want to give an opportunity what you do, what you were meant to do. I was talking to Megan Campbell, and she is doing the stem cells and the hair restoration. And she went to a conference recently, really excited that she went to the conference and learned all these things. She was meant to learn and grow. Okay, and other people were meant to do other things. And that's something that Allure is designed to do. That's the why we exist. Allow you to become the person you were meant to be. What about our patients? Okay, the vein patients were meant to have normal legs and be active and be excited. We have a commercial coming up. Quentin went around and filmed some of our patients in their life, and it was just really heartwarming watching these people talk about how their life was improved by having their legs feeling better. What about a cosmetic thing? Somebody has they had a baby and their breasts are a little droopy and their stomach doesn't look the way they want it. They were meant to look, you know, better than that. They want to have that fixed. It bothers them. They're not doing it for other people. They're doing it for themselves. I hear that all the time from women. I'm doing this for myself. So Allure, our purpose, the why do we exist, is we exist to help bring out the person you were meant to be. And that's the Friday Focus. That's our core values, our brand promise, and our purpose. Thank you very much.